Hey everybody, so today we're going to be drawing Fu from Dragon Ball Heroes, not Dragon Ball Super. It's kind of that Dragon Ball Super, the new Dragon Ball stuff, so the villain in that. Right, I'm on a landscape orientation page. Use a pencil and eraser and hit pause if I go too fast, all that good stuff. So Fu has glasses, right? Typical sort of Dragon Ball eyes though. So we'll draw the eyes and draw the glasses over. So you should definitely use pencil and eraser because you'll have to erase some lines under the glasses, okay? So center point about here. We're going to start with the Dragon Ball frown. So that sort of W sort of shape in the middle, right? So we'll just go W here, okay? Like so. I've seen them done like more square as well. You know, you could do it like a square sort of shape, or it could be round, but it's up to you. And then, so we tick up eyebrows from there. So we go tick, tick up like so. And then we square off the end there. And then we'll go back down and we make it just thinner as we go down. And it goes in towards that W shape there again. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Tick up like so. Square off the end. And then bring it back down and in. And it just tapers, gets thinner as you go down. Okay, into there, right? Classic Dragon Ball eyebrows. And then the eyes, very similar as well. So we just small line there, long line here, and then we join them with diagonal line. This line can be straight or curved. Sometimes it's curved, sometimes it's straight. I think it's more often curved, but it can be done both ways. And then his iris, half a circle under his eyebrow, just there. Pupil, like so. Okay. And then same on this side pretty much. So we'll just put his eye maybe, yeah, there. Small line there. Large, long line here. Join them together. Like so. And then his iris, half circle. Just there. And his pupil. Like so. Right, so we'll do his glasses first or his face? Let's see. We'll do his face first, and then we'll add the glasses around, okay? So basic Dragon Ball sort of nose, so you just go down, tick up like that, kind of like a little hook, and usually we have that sort of shadow that comes down, joins the front there like that. So then the mouth, very close to the nose in Dragon Ball, so it just comes across like so. You can leave it a small mouth if you wanted, but he's got this like big evil smile, so it kind of curves up like this on the side, and it's got like a cheek mark just here, and a smaller sort of one of those on the other side, so just like here, and a cheek mark maybe there. And then chin lines, so sort of bottom lip, sort of chin line there, and then his chin, square chin just down here. Like so, right? And you can check distances of things. Eyes to nose, about the same as nose to chin. See that? So the nose is about halfway between the eyes, the pupils, and the chin. So here to here, about the same as here to here. And then this bottom lip area is about halfway between the nose and the chin. So here to here, about the same as there to there. Approximately. So then the jaw, We'll bring it up the side. Stop about mouth level, because that's where we sort of change direction, you know. Right, like that. And then just about mouth level underneath. See here, we're underneath sort of his eyebrow, both sides, and we're mouth level. Then you turn, and we go up side of his head, right? Like so. Pretty much the same thing on this side. Like so. And he has some cheek marks, you know, those Dragon Ball style cheek mark things. Like that. And then we will add his glasses now. So they're pretty square, right? And they come right across his face. So we'll just draw a straight line sort of across here, right? Okay. It's pretty much just a rectangle. So it comes down. And we got that sort of thing that sits on his nose. Sort of comes across the top of his nose here. And then goes further down. And around here. So any lines we go over, we can erase. Okay, like that. And then inside as well, so it's a double line. So we go around. Like so. And then we do pretty much the same thing over here. So you could use a ruler for this, of course, if you wanted. If you were worried about keeping everything really straight. So how far this comes out, just a bit farther than his face. So right to there. And then we do the same thing again. So we can actually use his face here for. Okay. And then I'll just erase any lines we shouldn't see in between in the frame of his glasses. Right, okay, so then he got some frown lines just here. Like so, and then we got sideburns. Like so. And his ears, right? So he's got lines for his glasses that hook around his ears first, actually. So just here, this sort of bits that go around the back of your ear, you know, where the glasses hang on. And then he's got really long ears that stick out. So like elf-like, really big ears. Like ridiculously big. See, like that. Same on this side pretty much. So, and then bones and ligaments inside, right? So the easiest way is the letter J. I always say this, right? So that if it was a normal ear, the J would be like there, right? So, and then you just make this line longer. Like that. And then we got some extra lines just here. And now we'll just add a little bit more inside. Curved lines inside here, okay? You could leave it as the letter J parts and no one would really notice, but I guess because the ears are so big sometimes it does help. And we just pretty much do the same thing over this side. So we go a long line across to there, and that sort of letter J thing here. Yeah, sort of line back that way. Got some lines here. And then more sort of detail lines inside. So kind of hooks around, double line here, back in, and sort of comes out this way. Right, some lines sometimes on the ends of the eyebrows and the sideburns as well can help. And right, so then his hairline, so it sort of comes up around here. So if you're wondering how high up you want to go for his hairline, you know, for the top of his forehead. So say like curve line for his forehead is here, right, and then zigzags out, right? So I'd say eyebrows to, say like top of his eyebrows to his forehead is about the same as eyebrows to his mouth. So here to here is about the same as here to here, to his sort of mouth level, bottom of his nose level, right? So hairline to sort of eyebrow level, same as eyebrow level to mouth level. So just so you don't make his forehead like crazy big or anything. That's what you're going for. And he does have one strand of hair that like sticks down here on its own. Like that. Could be some texture lines in there. And you'll erase, of course, again, anything you see underneath. But we'll keep going with the rest of his hair first. And I think he's lines on the side of his head for his temples, just here. And then the rest of his hair. So he doesn't have spiky hair like Super Saiyan or anything, unless he's in that other form that he has. But this is kind of round sort of hair, right? Goes up this. Top of his head, about here. And it's about that distance again up to the top of his head. You know, that sort of eyebrow distance, nearly, right? So hairline to the sort of eyebrow level, up, maybe a little bit more. Just roughly. So like eyebrow to hairline, about the same as hairline to top of his head. And just add a little bit more for the, because like top of the skull would be there, right? And you add just a little bit more for the hair to grow, okay? But Dragon Ball characters' heads aren't really in perfect sort of proportion, usually. So, but that's roughly what you're going for, okay? Like so. And then we'll keep going around. And we'll add just some texture lines in there then. Like so. Right, so then his neck. So he's a big, strong looking, muscly sort of neck. So it comes down this side, like so. And then we have his, so he's got like a jacket on. So it comes down here, goes in behind his neck. Same on this side. So we got like a full volcano. And then we got neck muscle lines here. Muscle line there, maybe like Adam's apple sort of line. And he's got a collar, so it like comes around underneath here. And then his collarbones, or like, well, in Dragon Ball, they're kind of collarbones slash top of the chest muscle. So like you can have chest muscle here down the middle, and neck muscle line there, and then the rest of his shoulders and some of his hair at the back. So he's got like a suit jacket on, so it comes down here. I've seen two versions of Fu. Same on the other side. He's got one with this suit jacket and one not. So I thought the suit jacket guy was kind of cool. So I decided to draw him. So his shoulders come out like so, really wide shoulders now, right? So you're at least a head width, right? So the width of his head come out, that's where the shoulder would be. See here? Down there. Okay, roughly. Just if you're wondering how far out, you know, sometimes people don't know how far out to go for the shoulders and stuff. My rule of thumb is about a head. And it seems to work, so. Another shoulder, so check again. Head here, so go down like so. Okay, and shoulder line there. Oh yeah, and those pieces of hair that stick out here. There's always something I forget in these drawings. I miss something, or my most recent was Naruto's whiskers in the drawing. How did I forget them? Anyway, I think that's everything. I'll just erase these lines here. Okay, that's everything. How to draw Fu from Dragon Ball Heroes. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.